All right, what's going on, party people? I guess we're clocked in. Hey, listen, man, I just wanted to, we're gonna keep this short, well, as short as we can, but definitely welcome. I go by the name of L'Esprit. Listen, man, I just wanted to talk about being a good seer, man, a great seer. Well, to be a good seer, man, is the opposite of being a blind man. You got to understand that. But now, being a blind man, you have to understand what that is. But it entails a whole lot of other stuff. But anyway, I already talked about that side of it. So let's talk about, being a great seer, man. It's to have the ability to see beyond the physical. Meaning you could see things beyond what they look like. So your sight is not limited to just the physical. But for you to do that, then you would have to develop your inner vision. You got to go within. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is, if you understand this alone, man, like that's why for you to fully understand life, you have to develop, to grow. But that growth entails you developing your sense of seeing beyond the veil. That's what experiences are. In so many ways, when people are talking to having experience, man, it's like it's someone who have a sight that you don't have. And that comes with trials and errors, regardless of what the situation is. It's you understanding that, you have to earn that vision in so many ways too. But being a seer, that's what you do. Even looking at life and having a deeper understanding, when people is telling you this is what you need to do in life and to get further, whatever the case is, those are great seers giving you clues. That's why one of the best seers, man, like we understand, we are pretty much helping you to see you. Because the minute you see you, everything else will be given to you. And that's what that could go with the idea of, knowing the truth, and the truth will set you free. But that freedom also comes with a freedom of mind, of thinking. It's you not going by what the appearance look like. You see it, but you also understand there's a greater understanding than that. And that's what being wise is all about. Not just the application of the knowledge, but also we have that sight, that understanding. You see, like when you start looking at life from that perspective, life all of a sudden is lifing. It's taking on a whole different perspective. Then you truly understand the role of having Christ in your life, or even for you to be the seer. It's that inner vision that has to be developed. The whole idea of rich dad, poor dad, not just to give you a different perspective, but that different perspective was enhancing your perspective too. Oh, anyway, this is going to be part of a different conversation. Oh, man. Be part of that conversation. Because I'm going to be talking about the art of becoming a human being. That is an art, man. But anyway, that's not why we're here. let's get back, to what I was talking about before. So being a great seer, man. Then you understand there's a direct relationship with what you're seeing in yourself. Because the more you understand yourself, meaning you understand that there is more to you than what you look like, then it helps you to have a better understanding of that reality around you. Then you start looking at women or bitches or taking life in general from a dick and pussy perspective. Then you're like, oh, I need to have that too. I need to have this too. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, just like I tell niggas, it ain't like I don't like the sight of a beautiful woman. Oh, I love it. But if it's not, when I go beyond that, there's nothing else beyond that, I'm going to just live it there. Being a great seer, like you see things, you see beyond what things appear to be, man. How do you be or marry a bitch because she got a fat ass, man? Like, what? Are you guys gonna have kids? You looking to build with that person? What are you looking to do? Or even to be with somebody, even to share a life with somebody, that alone. You cannot just take a bitch just because she look good. Then you wouldn't be a good seer, man. You're not looking right. But that type of sight, that's what is required for you to be a good seer. That's what it takes. That's what it means to see things beyond what they appear to be. That's what consciousness is all about. That is the very sight that we're talking about here, man. That's what it takes for you to be a great seer. And when you have that sight, even in Job, if you know the Job story, right, without having to repeat too much, when this nigga was going through the hardship, this nigga only said God gives and God takes away. Do you know what that means? It means he's such a great seer, he even see God in something bad. That's why he was a righteous man. He got the sight. His scale, his heart was as light as a feather. In good time, thank you, God. In bad times, thank you to God. Can you see that from that perspective? That's what being a great seer is all about. If you can't see from that perspective, you're not a good seer, sir or ma'am. So for you to say, if you saying that you know God, and I'm just saying in just life in general, from this perspective alone, I mean, it may not be godly, but at least there's a little bit of experience in this. It enhances your vision, you know, by just going within. And when we're talking about God, the divine, the divinity, and all that shit, it has to do with that. So now if you claim that you know God, and then Christianity is only God, then you don't know God, nigga. You know, you need to work on your vision. You only have a one-sided vision or perspective. So therefore, you're not a good seer. Because a great seer pretty much entails you seeing it, you're going to have from like a holistic perspective. Hello. From a holistic perspective, meaning you would have to see it not just from the physical perspective, but also from what you don't see. And to fully understand anything, that's what having an understanding or understanding of anything is. Meaning you could stand below it and look at the shit. Not a one-sided perspective, but the whole thing. That's what makes a bright man a bright man. That's what it entails to be a bright man. Or to become conscious. It's not that you know it all, but you know how things work. Like for me now, let's just say, regardless of what I'm about to learn, I'm gonna be open to it because I know what learning entails. And because I know that, it would allow me to embrace it a lot faster than other people. Because I have this type of skill here. If I want to learn how to fly a fucking airplane, I would learn it faster than any motherfucker. I could guarantee you that. Because I know what it takes for me to open up, embracing it in itself. So a bright man, or the conscious man, or the seer, oh man, he sees it all. Not knowing it all, but he sees it all. Oh man, you motherfuckers. God, leave, man. Look at the shit I'm giving you, baby. Look at me. Listen, that's how beautiful I am, man. The nature of the conversation in itself, man. Like nigga, I'm conceited, nigga. Yeah, you can't fuck up my mind, nigga. You wanna blow my mind? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, nigga. You can't blow my mind, nigga. How? You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my Haitian shit too, nigga. You can't blow my mind, nigga. That's what we say, like, you know, when we talking our shit. What? You can't get me to believe Santa Claus, nigga. Shit, you got me fucked up. We don't do no okie dokes over here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how rooted we are. But that also reveals that how much of a seer that we are. And for you to be a seer, that's what you need to understand. You know, a true seer, that's what a true seer, man, you see God in everything. Ain't no just one fucking religion who knows God better than any other religion, nigga. That's you being one-sided. Not divinely. You don't have a divine sight. You're being a one-sided sight. You're saying this one is. That's what one-sided is. And in a lot of those cases, you're saying that one is. Meanwhile, you don't even know about the other ones. That's what makes it even crazier. You know, it's one thing, you know, when you know something, then you could compare and contrast, and you're saying this is bullshit, and then this is one thing. How do you say this is bullshit? You don't even know how bullshit that shit is. And this is where, you know, the conspiracy theory comes in. Mind control. But if you truly understand, there's no conspiracy in this. When you don't have freedom of thought, you will never be a seer, bro. You're only gonna see what they want you to see. You have your perspective is already you repeating on what they're telling you. Like I'm repeating too, because there's nothing that I'm saying here that is fucking new. You know, but me repeating though. Let me tell you what that entails, fucker. This is me waking up. This is me tapping into what the fucking Egyptian niggas knew. Oh, I'm one of the last ones. Man, listen. I'm being extra. I'm being too much. Nah, what you guys are doing, that couldn't be me. You know, how do you repeat some shit stupidly? I would repeat something that is smart, something that I understand. You see, like, that's why sometimes too, man, like, man, anyway, that's a whole other conversation in itself. But let's get back to what we're talking about here. Being a man, the seer, man. You see God everywhere. Job had the see God in it's not even, you know, like God and Satan, if you know the story, had a bet behind Job. See, that's why if you take this shit literally, I mean, okay, let's take it literally, as literal as you want to take it. Let's take it literal. Let's dumb it all the way the fuck down. Your story said God and Satan had a bet, meaning, yo, God, you said this nigga's your nigga. That nigga said, yeah, that nigga's my nigga. Well, if you're saying that nigga's your nigga, let me show you that this nigga's not your nigga. This nigga said, oh, okay, you do go ahead and do whatever you want. Because that nigga's my nigga, but don't take his life away. Even the way I'm saying it to you, even though I don't want to give it away, I'm giving it away. This is why mythology is the highest form of mind control. This is why us, the great priest, the true fucking Illuminatis that you guys always love to talk about but know nothing of. Because if a nigga like Puff Daddy is part of the Illuminati, I don't see anything that's illuminated about that. If a nigga's fucking you up the ass on some bullshit, I mean, I'm looking at, that shit is chaotic to me. So how do they get to adopt the Illuminati name? That's like you saying the light and then you can't see nothing. If there's light, you're gonna see some shit. That's what the light does. Do you understand Illuminati? Illuminated? The bright one, the shine ones? The one with the halo? The saint? That's what you're calling Illuminati? Oh, shit. I had never been anti-Illuminati. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, how can I say this, man? Because I'm trying to, it's like, I've never been deceived by so much by the fucking light. If that's what you're calling light. If that's the light, I have never been deceived by that type of light. Because I don't see no light in it. Like when you said this is the Illuminati I'm looking, I don't see nothing illuminated about it. That's what I'm saying. If you're saying that's Puff Daddy, or who else, whoever you're choosing, you choose. That's it to say that they're illuminated. I don't see no illumination action. The FBI have one of these famous quotes. And I think these niggas, they know what the fuck they're saying too. That's why, they are the fucking FBI. Because understand this, you have a central intelligence in a country. Like, that means their business. Let me break it down here. Because I don't think you guys understand what, the alphabet boys do. Oh, come on, man. These niggas' job is to be intelligent. To be intelligent. Let me say that again. Oh, y'all niggas are stupid, man. Anyway, man. How are you going to be a good seer if you don't see that? But anyway, they said criminals are stupid motherfuckers. And it's true. Essentially, that's what they were saying. That shit is true, bro. There's no smart criminal. There's no way you're going to be smart and do criminal shit. No. And I know what they mean by it. There's a difference between having intelligence or hiding, conniving. That's what they do. And that's what you call an intelligence. Oh, man. You're blasphemy, man. How do you That's just blasphemy. That's like you calling a liar a fucking intelligent man. There's nothing smart about being a liar, bro. And it's so not smart. A liar is always, it's only a liar because you don't know. A liar can only lie to you because you don't know. There's no intelligence there. You don't know, he lied to you. You thought, you don't know, he lied to you. Again, there's no smart criminals, nigga. And I gotta give these niggas credit for that shit. I mean, shit. You know. Okay. Yeah. We are the seers, though. Come on, man. I mean, okay. let's put it that way. I mean, do you think like a country like fucking Haiti, like I'm Haitian, right? Well, I mean, I truly don't know, to be honest with you, but I know I was raised in Haiti. That much I could tell you. But anyway, my story's crazy. When it comes out, shit, nigga, you tell me what side I look better on. Then you're gonna see what a true seer is. When that comes out, then you're gonna know what a true seer is. I'm not doing this for clout, nigga. I don't do this for clout. With this being my mission, I don't do this for clouds. That's why I don't ask you motherfuckers, subscribe, like, if you do this, nah, nigga. Let it be, nigga. This is gonna find whoever needs to find it. And when you do, I want you to check out the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, because you're gonna love it, which is the art of becoming a human being. Because that right there, I might have to drop that one tomorrow though, because I'm gonna give you this one today. That right there, oh man. Then you understand your purpose. Then you understand who you are. That right there, it's like, man. Cause I'm taking you out of time. I'm listening. I'm so smooth with this shit. I'm helping you. I'm transcending with you. But I can only show you the door too. You're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the sight that I'm giving you. I'm so much of a true seer. That's what I'm doing out here, man. We're giving sight to the blinds, man. You tell somebody else what you see. Better yet, you become that. Then when you tell them where you got it from, you know, let them know a Haitian nigga gave you this work, nigga. Yeah, shout out that nigga Loaded Lux too, man. Like his speech, you know what I'm saying? It's something else. I appreciate it. You know, because obviously, I mean, we all wordsmith, right? That's what we do. So listen, a fisherman always, and he says that too. So right back at you, sir. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, oh my God. So much to say, man. I really hope like you guys really get to see life. Oh my God, man. And the crazy thing is, that's what the whole being the seer thing is all about. Then even your understanding of this life is what you call experience. Those experiences are what the inner vision is. So here you are looking at this life as I'm looking at it, as you're looking at it, right? This is why you can share the same space and time with somebody else, but yet they don't have that sight. This is all, hey man, it's divinely guided, it's all divinely orchestrated. That's why you have to become a seer for you to see it. You can only see this is divinely orchestrated by becoming divine yourself. Then when you do, that's when you see God in everything. That's what Job did. He didn't ask, he didn't pray for a God. And check out the story too, you Bible motherfuckers. Where he went like, God, please take that bad time, those bad times away from me. You know what I'm saying? We stay militant, man. That's why I tell these niggas, man, there was a few that who tried to came at me. Hey, what? You're coming out a warrior, man. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do? Oh, you're gonna find out though. You didn't know that. Because I was kind. How did you get it so wrong? How did you get that so fucking wrong? That's all the way fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. You don't know the difference between a pineapple and mango? Or pineapple and apples, nigga? Just because pineapple does have apple doesn't mean it's the same as a fucking apple, nigga. Pineapple is not the same as apples, nigga. You see, you're not a good seer. History, even in history, reveals. Did you know the true fucking killers was the most charismatic motherfuckers? The niggas that would smile with you. How was your day? Oh my God. And that's a nigga that will get you killed the next day. Or, you know what I'm saying, as soon as he turn his back. Nigga, listen, I never been in no fucking gang. There was this nigga, he used to be part of a gang. And then he was working, he was my general manager that was in my fucking, college days. And a nigga used to do the serving thing. But this nigga always admired me. He was one of the ones. But anyway, I'm saying that to say, when that nigga told me he used to be street, like I had to see it for myself. And that's why he knew I was street too. I was street too, but then I told him, and that's why he respected me. Because my street, like I told you motherfuckers, you saying street as fucking illegal shit. What do you think the FBI is? What do you think the CIA is? They're not in the streets. What do you think those fucking informants are? They're not in the streets. To catch a case on your motherfucking ass. To follow you. To do all that shit. You don't think these niggas in the streets? Okay. So you're all the street niggas, huh? But anyway, man, everything's in the streets, man. McDonald's, everything. But your definition of what the streets is, now that's on you. This is why you never listen to those rappers. They tell you, hey man, they come from the streets, and then they went to fucking corporate America, and they're like, oh no, oh whoa, no. So the streets never stop, nigga. So I don't even know what are you calling the streets then? That's when they realize, oh no, man. And if you see any documentaries, you know what I'm saying, this is when they telling you, hey, what you talk about corporate America, you know what I'm saying, they do the same shit that was happening. That's what they knew to it. They learning the game. They're like, oh, yeah, nigga. For a nigga to give you a contract, like, nigga on you, TLC contract, for instance. You don't think you were dealing with street niggas? Because they what? They white? This nigga, listen, they imprison the native of this land. And then they call themselves, they own this land. So, hold on, man. I gotta sit for a minute. So now, this is what I'm saying, man. Being a great seer, then not just that, you understand. Intelligence is intelligent, nigga. Any type of intelligence is to be practical. If it's not practical, I don't know what type of intelligence you got. And for it to be practical, that means you would have to see literally in this life beyond what you see. When people are trying to tell you, hey man, hey, Like, I'll give you a perfect example today. And I was smiling. I was just in. Anyway. You know, there was this girl, she was telling you, hey man, you know, there's a few clues you need to learn about women, right? But it was cute to me. I mean, you know, not to do my own thing. I already knew that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that to say, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, either men or women are telling you, is the type of knowledge for you to see somebody beyond what they look like. Do you understand that? So that's why when you're talking about spirituality, or even yourself, when you don't see yourself as a spirit, oh, that's what being lost is, my friend. It's okay. You're lost. That's fine. That's why I'm here. We're bridging that gap for you. For you not to be lost in a sauce, or even, you know, to help you. You see, I'm not telling you the physical doesn't exist here. I'm just saying, helping you to see beyond it. Even in yourself. The occult, we talk about the subconscious mind. That's going to be for the other conversation. I don't want to give it away. This is how much I'm on some bullshit. But not just that, but I'm sharing both conversations at the same time. You know, it's crazy. But anyway, but I'm going to say that just to make the point. Or just to finish up the point. Whatever the fuck. Then you truly get to see, man, like, to summarize the shit, because I'm going to save it for that other thing. We are more than what we are. In other words, to be a good seer is to understand that you are more than what you appear to be. And then other people are the same. And then now, the reality around you is the same. Now, the bigger question is, and that's going to be in my third video. Listen, I'm mapping all this shit out. Now, when we talk about the law of physics and the law of our nature, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Is it the law of our nature that determines the law of physics? In other words, because you know I gotta simplify it for you. Like, I felt like I was being heightsed down for a minute. Like, yeah, these niggas are great. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you the nigga version. I was getting all deep and all that shit. I mean, but I also want you to keep that in mind too, because that's gonna play a big part and you know, get you to see the picture that, you know, listen, I'm Picasso with this shit. Right? This is all part of me painting the picture. You're here to enjoy the show. And seeing yourself in it. Oh my God. But that's going to be for the second conversation. But we were talking about the third conversation. Now, has there anything in physics, in terms of laws, that do not exist in our nature? This is so random. I was pondering on that shit. Because that's part of the second conversation. God damn it. I mean, I gotta measure the shit up, niggas. I can't, come on, man. I'm not that easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm premium. That's a fact. But, you know, we still do it our way. And we got to make it matter, right? But I don't want to give you too much, too, and taking away from the scene perspective. But that's all part of the site, too. Do you see the shit? But let's relax, nigga. Relax. Relax. I definitely see the shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get to see it. And this is why, for me, even when I'm talking, man, it's like, okay, let me break it down, but it's all connected. So truly, I'm learning. I become very an expert at dumbing the shit down. Not just in breaking down a very complex fucking idea, but anyway, I'm just that nice. So, when we're talking about metaphysics, is it metaphysics because of let's just say the outside nature? I'm not referring to our nature. Because what you realize, what you're learning in physics is that just like, hey man, you reap what you sow. That goes for everything we do in life, man. Like, what? If you're doing criminal shit, you want a fucking award? You do criminal shit, but you don't want to go to jail, but you're doing criminal shit. Okay, I got it. Okay, fine. But anyway, that goes for everybody. I got nothing to do with none of that. But the seed that I planted, and I know what they are. This is part of it. That's why for me, nigga, you could try to, you know what I'm saying, all the dirt you're going to throw in my name means nothing. Because I'm clean. It's not my name. It's me. That's why the dirt that you throw on me, it's never going to settle. It's never going to work. Because it's not me. That's what lying is. In other words, you trying to get other people's perspective. You trying to tell them not to see what they're looking at. This is when now people will like, oh, nigga, no. You're giving them the okie doke and expecting them and expect to win. I mean, nah, I get it, but it's not a winning position. Because anybody who would ever believe what you said about me would be simply because they don't know me. That's what I'm saying. I speak for myself. I don't have to remember anything I said about me. What you see here, nigga, is what you get. You got me fucked up. I suck my own dick. I be coming all over my face. I swallow my cum. I do all that shit. You know, again, what are you going to tell me? I'm happy with me, man. I don't want to be part of your clan. I'm not looking to be accepted. And then, oh, when you said I'm cool, I'm cool. When am I going to be cool? When you said I'm cool? That's not even cool in his fucking self, man. Because the cool niggas, man, they never ask for permission, nigga. The cool niggas, I always been cool niggas. And that's what I'm showing you, nigga. You know, you're a blind man. You're not a good seer. But anyway, going back to that seeing thing, you know, since I talked about the blind man, I figured I wanted to talk about the seers, man, which is us. Those of you who are inspired to develop yourself, your inner vision, when you understand experiences, you know, this is the same reality. That's why the version of time that they're giving you does not exist. That calendar, the 2025, that's what the Matrix was telling you. That shit does not exist. The only thing you have in time, if you're truly talking about time, is cycles. Like right now, we're going to go into fall. Do you see what I'm saying? You just go through different seasons. Call it 2025, 2026. Now, for you to feel like it's 2026 or 2030, Guess what you're doing now? You have AI. You didn't have AI in, let's just say, 1930. But the time was still the time. You see, then again, you falling for the okie doke. In fact, there's a nigga, like, this is where, like, you know, you have those brothers who does those studies. Oh, man, what's that nigga name? He talks about the calendar. He was saying how it was built for the fucking slave. Man, like, shit, man. You know what? Before I post this, I'm gonna link his shit, because, you know what I'm saying, again, once again, hey, wisdom is wisdom regardless of where it comes from. Like, I don't know how he knows what he knows, but part of his beauty, you know, his genius is like he was able to figure out the whole calendar shit. Like me, I really don't give a fuck about that. Like, I mean, I already passed that. Like, humbly saying that. You know, that's why a certain like, I could see it from where I'm looking at it. But if somehow, depending on you stupid motherfuckers, you know, you need to have the dates, the history that would allow you to understand that, that's why I'm going to post this link. And I think what he was saying was very interesting. Like, that's why, personally, too, like, I'm a fan of these niggas, too. You know, when some of these niggas talking about Enlil and Ki, the Anunnakis, I'm like, oh okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, it doesn't bother me. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, okay, so you arrive at that conclusion. But what they do after that, though, always loses me. You see what I'm saying? If we're talking about all that, you know what I'm saying, then ultimately, they kind of talk about it, but not the way that I talk. But anyway, but anyway, then you understand, you know, people with experiences, you know, they have a different vision. Then you can only go further in life, or motherfucker, yo, listen, man. I was watching this Ray J shit. This nigga is a whole other... This nigga, Ray J, is a genius, nigga. I didn't know much about this nigga, but he was on Cam Newton, right? Then he was talking about the whole algorithm. He understands digital. I'm like, listening to this nigga, I was in awe, nigga. I'm like, this nigga's a genius, bro. He's talking about the algorithm. He's talking about, like, you know, like, this nigga is doing social media on a whole other level. Like, you posting your picture, this nigga's on social media making money. Now, obviously, like, I use it differently, but I still, like, shit, I like to be like, nigga, like, you should be teaching that shit, nigga. But anyway, I don't know the king, though, but salute to you, motherfucker. Shit. This nigga's a smart nigga, bro. I'm looking at his side of the story. Because I, you know, I mean, shit, nigga. Like, it was just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I always knew his music, though. Like, if I had one wish, that was my shit. Shorty Can I always fuck with that nigga. But that's going to be part of my second video, though. You know, the art of being a human being. Oh, I'm promoting that one because, oh, man, I think I'm going to put a lot of shit out. Oh, I'm going to say a whole bunch of shit on that one. And even about myself, but, you know, about us. You. Your true beings. Oh, this one, I think I'm going to, I will, like, this is going to be, like, this one, like, before I do it, will suck my dick. Swallow it, like, I'll take care of myself on this one. I will fuck my own self too on that one. Just like Puff Daddy was fucking Meek Mill. I'm gonna fuck myself on this one like that. Like, Bud, you hear me? Who's daddy now? That's how I'm gonna be fucking myself. On some DD shit. Oh man. I think this is one of the ones, like, I thought about it, And I'm seeing how deep that shit is. But listen, it's not just that. Nigga, it's nothing that I'm not doing already. Because as a spiritual healer, I teach you the art of being a human being. Oh my God. You tell me what is greater than that. You tell me anything that you know that is somehow greater than this. Please let me know. You know what I'm saying? Is it a Brazilian butt? Like the way I'm gonna make you look, you gonna look good with me, nigga. It's a makeover. No Brazilian butt can match to this. When you find your own fucking beauty, you know what? From now on, I think I'll become a makeup artist then. You know what I'm saying? But this is gonna be for that one. There's so much. You see, oh man, the depthness into that conversation. And to be honest too, man, this is gonna be a bold one on my art. I mean, on my end, because the art of becoming a human being, man, it's so much to talk about. But you know, I feel like I'm being bold about it because I'm gonna talk about some shit. Man, listen, man. My task is a whole lot. I have a mission at hand, but don't worry about it. I got this, man. I'm good, nigga. I'm made for this. But that doesn't take away from the conversation in itself, man. Then, because this is talking about your whole existence. And again, as a spiritual healer, I'm already doing this. I'm just, you know, gaslighting this one a little bit, but not really. But it's the, oh man, this one's gonna be in bold, but it's already been said. If that makes any sense. But anyway, man, I'm being too much. So being a great seer, that's the sight that I'm giving you. That is the understanding. That's what you need to have in life. You know, when you're raising kids, this is what you need to show the kids. This is the sight we need to give them. This is what our ancestors left for us, man. This is God's work, man. You call it whatever the fuck you like. I mean, shit, I understand. I mean, you can't go beyond what you know. I mean, it's such a shame if what you know is so little. Because it's so beautiful on this side. This conversation in itself, man. Listen, man. Like, that's why, like, certain niggas I can't really listen to. You know, and this is going to be part of the second conversation. In terms of, you know, the nigga who was always about flossing. Like, I could never, you know, and just to give you a small giveaway because, oh man, I so want to talk about that shit too. That's excited. That's how excited I am to talk about this shit too. I'm going to have to slow it down. Oh, I'm so ready for this shit, man. Nigga, I'm ready to go now. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. You know, but I want to talk about the seer. This is all part of you being a seer, bro. And that's what I want you to understand. As a spiritual healer, as the one giving out sights to the blinds, man. That's what I do. You know, help you to understand what turning the other cheek is all about. It's not somebody smacking you, then you accept it. No. No, 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 no. Then you have not turned the other cheek, nigga. That's why you don't understand it. Turning the other cheek is look at it from a different perspective. Everything about the Christ or Jesus is energy, nigga. It's from an energetical level. This is why when you touch that energy, you become that. When you taste his flesh, you drink his blood, you become that. It's what you're feeding. You become what you eat. You are not what you eat. It's what you eat that you become that shit. You eat poison, nigga. You gonna guess what? That's why I'm trying to get you to eat from the good, from the tree of life. You're eating from the tree of good and evil. This is the fruit that you're bearing. It's right in front of you. This is why my ancestors, including myself, who got to be in the kingdom of God, we came in and let you know, this is not it, man. This is what you need to, this is the perspective. We're helping you to be born again. That's what the Christ consciousness is all about. You being a seer. None of the fucking, these niggas couldn't match wits with Jesus. Do you know why? Because his perspective was not from a one-sided perspective. So who the fuck you gonna test? Come test me then. Come test me. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work, but listen, man. You know, the great listeners, those who know will know, but those if you don't know, you're gonna feel. That's how it goes. Either way, the point's gonna be made. In other words, I'm still gonna be me. This is why I'm trying to get you niggas to understand. This is not about, in so many words, God, black power, none of that shit, man. This is divine power. And there's a part in that too, in my second one. You gotta check it out. Oh, this is gonna be a bold one, because I'm gonna talk in ways I've never, man, listen. I'm gonna say some shit I've never said about even myself before. That's why that's when it's gonna be, it's gonna be a one. It's gonna be some of the shit, because I'm gonna break myself down in that one in ways I've never done it before. And you know, I've been tapped in, and I'm like, yo, do you want to do this? Like, you know, divine timing's always at play too. It's gonna be the second one though. The time is now. Hey, checkmate, motherfucker. The time is now. I'm saying that on all levels. You know, I wouldn't be much of a seer if I can't see none of this. You know, that's when you understand what makes a good friend, what makes a bad friend. Or Judah. When you have certain insight, or you develop your insights, your vision, nobody can lie to you, bro. They can only lie to you. That's what I'm saying. There's no geniuses in that. I didn't see. That's what makes you a liar. A liar is not, you're not smart, bro. You're just a liar. Like, if you know my story, I'll give you like just a sneak peek real quick. I was illegally adopted, trafficked, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? There was a bitch who claimed to be my mother knowing that she was not. So I'm saying that to let you know already. They were swinging at me. Emotionally alone. Like, when you know, it's one thing to know your mom is stupid, right? And then, but yet it's still mom. What do? Do you see the emotional bondage that they put me in? Man, without Christ, bro. Guess what I said? If I gotta cut off my hand to get into the kingdom of God, that's exactly what I did. And guess what? It was after I did that, then I found out that these niggas was not even my family. So if you want to talk about being emotionally abused, and I'm not even going into what they did to me, I'm just giving you, showing you how much of a seer I am. So when I tell you these niggas can fuck with me, trust me. You don't even have to trust me, bro. They know they couldn't fuck with me. That's why this was a suicide mission for them. That's why these niggas, like, how you know you're gonna fail, but you still failed. Oh, they knew they was gonna fail though. But this one of them, the one that claimed to be my mother, she's in Haitian Creole, we call it actionnaise. She take the action, she make it happen. It sounds beautiful though. But if you're stupid, the action you took, that's why you're gonna be where you're gonna be at. You're right. It's all about the action. But I have a feeling you didn't know what seeds you were planting. Nor did you even know me. Fuck me. I'm just talking about you. We don't even know you, obviously. Criminals are dummies, bro. I'm trying to get you to see what people are calling conniving, all that shit. No. There's nothing smart about it, bro. When you're smart is when you develop yourself. You use your intelligence to better you. Now, these people, what they do, they use your ignorance against you. If that's what you want to call smart, but I want you to acknowledge what's calling smart, though. Because I would rather get you with all your smartness, and then for you to call me, I'm that nigga. Because if you're calling me, you don't see me, you're calling me that. When you come to see me, you're not going to have the same thing for me. That's what makes these niggas liars. They wore a fucking mask. What is it? I was about to say the Madoffs. I know, but I was about to say Wachowskis. But these niggas are the brothers who did the fucking Matrix. That's not what I meant to say. But anyway, I was just thinking about it. But anyway, I didn't even say it. But you know, I guess I'm bringing you as close as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like your Madoffs, man, niggas who violate your trust. They violated you, and then they call themselves smart. I don't know. I don't see any smart in that. If that's what you call, if you guys want to call this smart, I just don't. I just don't see the smartness in it. I don't see, you know what I'm saying, how is that even benefiting them too? Because this is always a shortcut. Anybody who lies, your lies always catch up to you. Regardless, even the niggas that are lying now, their lies are fucking out there. In my last recording, I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the niggas on the low, like Tyler Perry, Puff Daddy. You already know these niggas was gay, man. Regardless of how in this private parties they having, like, come on, man, like, nigga, how are you not gay? You have all that gay allegation on you. Come on, bro. Like, I'm saying that to say you can't hide who you are. You could try to hide, like the stupid people. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like you want to see Tyler Perry be the man to believe that he's gay? Huh? Oh. Let me wait. So, Puff Daddy had to be publicly kissing a nigga for you to think that he's gay? Oh, he be fucking niggas too? You're not a good seer, man. The fact you requesting that very proof is showing you that you're not a great seer. But anyway, we're gonna leave it here, man. I sent, blah, my leg. Always remember, the remedy of the pain is in the pain. Embrace your pain, fucker.